Here we have Chinese food factory, and that will also implement abstract food factory. Let's add unimplemented method, and from here we will create Chinese food. Yeah, that is fine. Then let's create menu class. Let's create a enum. Let's create in a menu. So here we will create the menu of restaurant. So we will also create one more enum, like type. Which type of food is it? Like we have two type of food currently, Indian food and Chinese food. And let's create some menu. So let's say we have fried rice, and that is Indian, and we have dal, that is also Indian. Noodle is Chinese, right? Let's create two variables, two members, like name and type, and a constructor to initialize the enum values. And let's create getter method. So what we have done here, we have created a type which is food type. We have created a enum menu. So this is the basically menu of restaurant. So by looking at the menu, we can see, okay, we have fried rice, which is Indian. Okay, we have dal, also Indian. We have noodle, okay, Chinese. We can add more items in our menu. Now let's create order class that we are going to place order. So we have order class. In order class we have a list of foods, right? Because if someone goes to restaurant, he can place a number of foods. He can place order and he can select a number of foods. Let's create a add method, and let's create a show method to display the item. So here I am just printing foods. Okay, now let's create a restaurant class. Let's create our consumer class, food factory. So this is our consumer class. Here we will create a method place order. So we will place the order by selecting menu and quantity. So okay, let's understand this example. So I have created abstract food factory, which is our interface, right? So I've created an instance. We will initialize this instance based on the type that user has selected. So if user has selected Indian, from the menu, if he selected Indian type, if he selected fried rice, then that will be Indian type. So on the basis of type, we are creating the instance of factory class, and from the factory class we are calling place order by using quantity and name. So this is our consumer class. Now let's create a restaurant class. Let's create main method so that we can run this example. So suppose I came to restaurant and I want to place a order. Okay, then let's create a new order object, and I want to place 3 items. So we will use consumer class to create all 3 items. So we just need to call, okay, menu.dal. I have selected 2 quantity of dal from the menu. I have selected 1 quantity of fried rice, and I have selected 1 quantity of noodle from the food factory class, and I have got all 3 foods. What I'll do, I'll add all three items in my order, and that's it. Let's see how order looks like. So let me run this example. Okay, from where we have got null. Okay, yeah, let's create a constructor, because currently this list is not initialized yet. Yeah. So from the constructor we will initialize this list. So once the object of order will be created, this will be initialized. Let's again run this example. Yes, it works. So this is my final order. I have ordered 2 quantity dal and 1 quantity fried rice and 1 quantity noodle. That's it. Thanks for watching. In next video we will discuss about prototype pattern.